Hello everyone, welcome to Unify Study. In this video, I am going to discuss some very important MCQ of DBMS from functional dependency. Yes, this question came on West Bengal State 2022 Computer Science exam. But these are very important and very good questions that I am going to discuss today. So this video will be helpful for everyone, those who attempt the exam 2022, those who are waiting for the answer key for them also, and those who are preparing for any exam in computer science. These are the very important area of computer science in DBMS from where always question are coming, and that's why in WB set also question came. So let's start discussion. Here you can see this is a question of normalization. Always I am telling that yes, normalization is a topic from where every exam questions are coming. And those who are attending my free classes, those who are watching my free classes on this YouTube channel and on Unacademy platform, they are able to do this question, I hope. So please subscribe, please share, like, and review, comment so that I can get some motivation and I can upload more MCQ, more answer key for you. So here this question is given like that A, B, C, D, E. 5 attributes are there and these are the given functional dependencies. From here it is asking you which is the highest normal form. So normally how to find out the candidate key? We are checking the right hand side to check that which is not present. But very interesting here everything is present. A is also present, B is also present, C is also present, D is also present and E is also present. If you did not watch the recording of normalization, if you don't have the concept of normalization, then please watch my complete video on normalization. I am giving in the top link after completion of this video. So here see, in right hand side everything is present. So now here you have to identify what are the candidate key in a different way. How? Just try to see that A plus A closer. Can A can determine A itself? A can determine BC from here. B can determine D, means I can write D also, and already CD is done, means CD can determine E also, right? So A can determine A, B, C, D, E, all these 5 attributes, means in our candidate key list, A is a candidate key, right? Now, there can be multiple candidate key. For identifying normalization, always remember, don't stop after doing one candidate key. There can be multiple candidate key. If you are doing mistake in identifying the candidate key, then your answer will be wrong. Now check with B closer. B can identify B itself. B can identify D also. B can identify any other? No. You can see CD can identify E. So I cannot write C. Any other? Not possible. So B is not my candidate key. Now check with C. C closer. C can identify C only. C cannot identify any other else. But if you are doing CD closer, you can see CD can CD. After that CD can do E. E can implement A and A can implement B and C, means B is already done, C is already done, A, B, C, D, E, means C, D is also your candidate key, right? C, D is also candidate key. Next one, check with E. So only D is also not possible. If you are checking that, only D is also not possible. D can identify D only, any other else is not possible. Now check with E. If you are checking E closer, you can see E, after that A. A can identify BC. Now B can identify D and CD can identify E. Already E is done. So A, B, C, D, E means E is also my candidate key, right? Any other candidate key is there? No. So A is my candidate key, CD is my candidate key, and E is also my candidate key, right? Now check the normal form. So always we are starting with the highest normal form, that is BCNF. What was the criteria for BCNF? The criteria for BCNF was that all the left hand side of all functional dependency should be candidate key or super key. But you can see here, this is a candidate key, no problem. B is not a candidate key. You can see B is not a candidate key. Means this is not in BCNF. Clear? Each and every functional dependency we have to check. For all functional dependency, left hand side should be candidate key or super key. As B is not a candidate key, so it is not in BCNF. Now check the next normal form. So how we are checking? First we are checking BCNF. Then you have to check 3NF. Then you have to check 2NF. Then you have to check 1NF. So let's check 3NF. What was the criteria for 3NF? In 3NF, non-prime to non-prime was not allowed. You have to check, is there any non-prime to non-prime? Is there any non-prime to non-prime? First of all, check it. What are the non-prime attribute here? So our prime attribute, if you are listing the prime attribute A, C, D and E, these are the prime attribute. What are the non-prime attribute? Non-prime attribute is my B only. B is only the non-prime attribute. Prime means part of candidate key, that are prime attribute. Non-prime means which is not a part of candidate key. So B is non-prime attribute and A, C, D is my prime attribute. Now see, is there any non-prime to non-prime possible? So here this is already prime attribute, this 2 is already prime attribute, this 2 is already prime attribute. Actually this one and this one is satisfying BCNF also. So only the problem is with this dependency, that is B implies D. It was not satisfying BCNF. So is it satisfying 3NF? See that. Here B is non-prime. This is non-prime. D is a prime attribute, non-prime to prime. Right hand side prime is allowed everywhere. In 2NF, 3NF, right hand side prime is allowed. No problem. So that's why definitely it will be in 3NF. Most of the students have done a mistake here in this question. I hope it is clear to you now. You did this mistake because you are not able to find out or you missed to find out the candidate key. So be careful, always find out all the candidate key. After that, check the dependency from BCNF, then 3NF, then 2NF. There is no chance of partial dependency also. So no chance of any problem is not there in 2NF, because here only CD is my combined attribute or CD is there, right? So already we proved that it is in 3NF. So your answer will be 3NF only. I hope this is clear to you. Now we are going to the next question. Definitely was the next question also. This is also a very important question, very good question of functional dependency. So here this is telling you the consider the functional relation. This is a relation given. Now from this relation, what are the functional dependency hold or not? If you watch my pre-classes, definitely you know that we have done this type of question also previously. So whatever I am telling in that, these are the important area that are only coming. So please watch this. How to identify. If you don't know, don't worry, you can learn from here also. So here, first of all, how to check the functional dependency. What was the rule of functional dependency? The rule is that we are checking X implies Y. First of all, we are checking the left hand side. In the left hand side, if there is no duplicate, If there is no duplicate, then easily we can say the dependency is hold, because no duplicate means no problem. Why? Because just think that in a school, in a college, in a classroom, roll number 1 can be of only one student. I am Priyanka. If I am roll number 1, then everywhere for roll number 1, my name will be there. That is Priyanka. It is not possible that somewhere roll number 1 is Priyanka and somewhere roll number 1 is any other name. That is not possible. So whatever roll number 1 is there, if roll number can identify the student name, means if I am writing that roll number implies the name, then for everywhere for a specific roll number the name will be same. So that's why we are checking the left hand side first. If there is no duplicate, then there will be no problem. If there is duplicate, then only we have to check the right hand side. So see that in first of all first checking. So if there is any duplicate, then what have to, for all duplicate there should be the same value in right hand side also, right? So check the first dependency. In the first dependency you can see B implies A. So B, in the B, this is the duplicate data, these are the duplicate data. Here there is no duplicate, 4 and 5 different data, no problem. So our concern is with this one. So 1 1, you can see 1 1 here, 1 1, B implies A. For 1 it is telling 8, for 1 also it is telling 8, means these are same, no problem here. For 2 also here it is telling 10, for 2 also here it is telling 10, same data, no problem. So and for 4 there is 12, 5 there is 14. No problem here because these are not duplicate. These are the same data. These are different data. So no problem. Our concern was with 1 1 and 2 2. For 1 1, wherever what is 1, is it same data? Yes, it is the same data. Wherever it is 2, is it same data? Yes, same data. So B implies A, it's hold. There is no problem. Now let me erase this part. Here now we are going to the next. So next one is telling you that is A implies B. Now check A implies B. Left hand side is A. Left hand side A. Here is the duplicate 8, 8, 10, 10. There is no duplicate, no problem. So our concern with 8, 8 and 10, 10. Now for 8 you can see there is 1, 1. No problem, same data. For 10 also 2 and 2, no problem, same data. So means this is also, and for 12 there is not at all a problem. 12 and 14 are different data, different answer is there, no problem. A implies B is also hold. Getting my point? Now think about 3. I will suggest you pause the video and think about 3. 3 is possible or not. Think it by yourself. Then play and then check your answer is correct or not. So here it is telling A implies C. What I have to check? I have to check A. The duplicate. Again, these are the duplicate. But for C you can see for 8 here is 14 and for 8 here it is telling 16. How it is possible? There is 8 and a same data. There will be a same data also. As here I am telling 14, then it should be also 14. How it can be 16? This is not possible. So A implies C, not possible. Right? AB implies C. Same way if you are checking AB, 8, 1. Combiningly you have to check 8, 1, 8, 1, 10, 2, 10, 2. So for 8, 1 there is 14. But for 8, 1 there is 16. Again it is not possible. So this is also not possible. Now check C implies A. Is it holding? C implies A. So let me erase and think it. C implies A. Left hand side there is C. So in C, is there any duplicate data? Check it. Is there any duplicate data in C? Yes. There you can see 14 and 14. These two are the duplicate and here 16 and 16 is the duplicate. So for 14, here I can see 8. But for this 14, here I can see 10. How it is possible? It should be 8. Not possible. So C implies A is also not. Now next one is B implies C. B implies C. Is it able to see that B? So B in the left hand side, there is the B. These are the duplicate data. C for the C. If you are checking C, let me erase again. So if you are checking C here for the B, these are 1, 1. So here it is 14, here it is 16. How it is possible? Not possible. Here also it is 16, here it is 14. Not possible. It should be 16 here, then it is possible. And it should be 14 here, then only it is possible. So B implies C is also not hold. So your answer will be definitely 1 and 2 is correct. Which of the following functional dependencies hold for the above instances? Your answer should be B. Correct? Are you matching? Let me know in the comment section how many of your answer is correct. Those who attempt the exam, please let me know in the comment section what are the answer you are getting correct. Now the next question. Next question is from lossless and lossy concept, right? So here this was the relation A, B, C, D, E. It is divided into two relation R1 and R2. So R1 and R2 divided like that. A, B, C is there in R1 and in R2 there is C, D, E. Now it is asking you, is it lossless? Is it lossy? The decomposition is invalid or can't be said without additional data. These are things. So let me clear your idea about the lossless and lossy decomposition. Then only your concept will be clear. So what is lossless or lossy decomposition? First of all, there must be a common attribute in the decomposed table. There must be a common attribute. So is there any common attribute? Yes, the common attribute you can see C. C is the common attribute here. So first condition is satisfying. Next condition is telling you common attribute should be candidate key or super key either of R1 or R2 or both. How to do it? How to get that is it a candidate key or not? Means candidate key means the common attribute that was C. C can identify other attribute. How to do that? That is R1 intersection R2. Whatever common attribute was there, that is R2 minus R1 or R1 intersection R2, R1 minus R2. What is that? I am giving you any one of them. If you can satisfy any one of them, then it is lossless. Otherwise, it will be lossy. So here my common attribute is C. What I have to do? R1 intersection R2 implies R1 minus R2. So R1 intersection R2 is my C. C implies R1 minus R2. In R1 there are A, B, C. And in R2 there is C, D, E. So whatever there in R1 but R2 means what I have to do from the first table. This is my first table and this is my second table. So when you are doing the subtraction means from the first table you have to deduct the common part. So ABC was there and the common part was C. So what will be the remaining? Remaining will be AB. That is telling you R1 intersection R2 implies R1. Is it there? You have to find out, is it satisfying? Or another thing is R1 intersection R2 implies R2 minus R1. So again the common data is C and R2. What is there in R2? That is C, D, E. So from this data we have to eliminate the common data that is C. Means it will be D, E. So either C implies AB have to hold or C implies DE have to hold, or maybe both are holding. That is very good, but any one of them if it is holds, then we can say it is lossless. Now how to check? From the last question, you know that how to check is it holding or not. So C implies AB means we can write C implies A and C implies B. Means we have to check that C is in my left hand side, and you can see what I told. If there is no duplicate, C1, C2, these are the different data, then definitely there will be no problem. If there is no duplicate in the left hand side, then easily, confirmly we can say the dependency is holding. So C implies A and C implies B will hold. No problem. C implies AB. Even also C implies DE will also hold because it is the different data. So DE will also hold. So here both are holding. So definitely our decomposition is lossless. This decomposition is definitely a lossless decomposition, and your answer will be option A. So this was the 3 questions from the functional dependencies. So I hope this is clear to you, and those who attempt the SET exam, for them 2 more questions. This was very easy question. I am discussing that 2 more questions, so that in this video 5 questions I will discuss, and 5 means 5 into 2, 10 marks. You have to check you got this 10 marks or not, and you have to write down in the comment section. And if you want to learn in detail, then definitely attempt every day free classes I am taking now. The timing is 7 p.m. So definitely watch the free classes. Try to attempt the free live classes every day on Unacademy platform I am taking. So here this is my referral code Priyanka C Live. Using this code you can unlock your free plan and you can join the free classes on Unacademy platform, and try to watch the each and every video of this YouTube channel. Okay, what you have to do, just you have to install Unacademy app, register yourself on NTA, UGC NET and SET category. So whatever exam you are preparing, but my category is UGC NET SET. So computer science I am teaching, so every exam it will be helpful for you. You have to register yourself and then unlock your free plan using this referral code, then join the free classes. So here next one, and our Telegram channel is also there, so definitely join our Telegram channel to got all the update. I am giving link on the description below. So this was the next question. Which 2 files are used during operation of the DBMS? This answer will be the data dictionary and transaction log. We are using data dictionary and transaction log when during the DBMS operation. Okay. And next question was that which of the following is the statement after which you cannot use the commit? So why we are using commit? Commit is using to store permanently, perform permanent store. So permanent store means when you are writing something, when you are updating something, when insert is done, update is done, delete is done, means you have done some changes on database. That's why you want to store permanently. There only it is required to commit. But select means you are just selecting the data, you are just want to see the data. So you are not doing any change in the database. That's why in the select statement that commit is not required. You no need to use the commit also. So your answer will be select. So these are the answer key. And in the next video I will discuss the SQL. There was some SQL question and the transaction management question. That question I will discuss, but before that, when I will discuss, you have to share this video. When this video will be 1000 view, that is possible only for you. Just I want to see your feedback in the comment section. Share this video as much as possible. Tell your friends, subscribe to this channel and follow me everywhere so that I can get some motivation. Then I will upload the remaining videos, remaining MCQs from everywhere. No, every SET exam, GATE exam, PhD entrance exam, I will collect the question I will upload for all of you. I hope you like this video. Then please like, share, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned with this channel. Thank you. Bye bye. See you again in my next video.